Hey everybody, in this video we're going to be going over how to get clients with email through cold emailing. Okay guys, but before we get into the video, I just want to ask you guys to subscribe, like, and comment. I'm going to be providing a ton of information on all things entrepreneur and business. So yeah guys, let's just get into it. Okay guys, so the first thing is steps to get clients, okay? So the steps to get the clients are simple. First, you got to find the right people, okay? And by this I mean you got to find people who it seems like they need your services. You don't want to just email anybody or else you will get a lot of no responses, or you'll get a lot of people saying, no, we don't need your services. And it's probably because they don't need your services. You need to contact the people that do need your services. Okay, so for example, SEO. So just as an example, let's use SEO. And so you're trying to get clients for SEO. So you want to look for people for businesses who are in the ads section or using ads on Google, because if they're using ads on Google, they clearly need traffic going to their website, and you can basically give it to them. You can say, well, if you need free traffic, I can give you free traffic and you won't have to pay for ads anymore, because obviously you'll be optimizing their SEO. So yeah, find the right people. Another good example is for Facebook ads. If you're a Facebook ad agency, you want to find people who don't have a Google Pixel, because obviously if they don't have a Google Pixel, they're either not running ads at all, or they're not running Facebook ads at all, or they're not running Facebook ads correctly, because you need Google Pixel to run Facebook ads correctly. So that's just a couple examples. Okay, so the next step is make the email brief. You don't want to send this huge email explaining, what SEO is or anything like that, because most likely, if they're a business, they know what SEO is. They've probably done their research. So you want to make it brief and to the point, and you want to provide value, which is the next step. You want to provide value. You want to provide value, just like I'm providing value to you guys, and it builds a trust. It builds trust between the client and the person who's emailing the client. It builds trust, and people buy from who they trust. So the next step is give them an offer they can't pass up. And this is optional. If you don't want to give them an offer, you don't have to, but it definitely sweetens the pot, and it helps out a lot. So for example, if you're doing SEO, you could do a free SEO audit. You could do some free SEO backlinks for them. You could, if you're doing Facebook ads, you could do like a week of Facebook ads for free, or something like that, and that'll sweeten the pot, and it will make them want to work with you, because if they again, it builds trust, and it builds that bond between you and the client. So the next thing is you want to give social proof if you have it. So if you don't have any social proof yet, and what social proof is it's people who can refer or give you reviews, or who have reviewed your services. So for example, if you have social proof, like you have somebody who reviewed you, you can show them the review. You can show them the really good review of you, and that will make them trust you more, and make them want to buy your services, because they feel like that you are good at what you do, and hopefully you are good at what you do. So the next step is make it personal. You want to make the emails personal. So for example, you don't want to just act like a bot. You don't want to, you don't want to be a bot, and you don't want to act like a bot and just say, hello, sir, or hello, ma'am. My name is blah, 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 and, I run this business. I'm looking for clients, blah, blah, blah. So you don't want to act like a bot. You want to say, hello, business or client name, right? So if their name is, Bob or whatever, you want to say, hello, Bob. I hope you're having a good day. I just want to quickly, take a little bit of your time and talk to you for a second, or something like that. So keep it brief. Remember to keep it brief, and also make it personal. So for example, I'm going to give you guys an example of what one might look like. So hello, and then the client's name. My name is your name, and then I work for, then your business name or your service name. I was recently looking over your website, and this is for an SEO example, by the way, guys. So this is just SEO example. But I was recently looking over your website, and I decided to do an SEO audit of your website. Let me know if you want to see it. And then thanks, and then your name. So that's just like a basic example of what you want to say, but you want to also add things like, oh, I hope you have a good day, or something like that, because that adds kind of like this, it makes you seem nice, and hopefully you are nice, but it makes you seem nice, and it builds that bond between you and the client again. So some tips though that we have, okay guys, so some tips. 80% of sales require 5 follow-ups after the initial contact. This means you must follow up, guys. Following up is key to getting a response. If you don't get a response the first time, you want to follow up and say, hey, did you get my email? I hope you got my email. I hope you're okay, Yeah, following up is key. And if you guys don't want to follow up, if you are emailing a lot of people and you don't want to follow up, here's a great app or software that you can use, and it's completely free, and it's called Rebump. So use Rebump, and I'll show you what Rebump looks like right now. So this is Rebump, guys. What is Rebump, right? So it's email. It's like a installer. It's like a extension to your Gmail. So you are gonna need Gmail. So if you don't have Gmail, then you can easily make one. It's free and easy to make. So just make a Gmail, and then you can email through that. But basically, Rebump is an extension of Gmail, and it follows up for you. So after a certain number of days, it will it will give you a message of what it is. Okay, so as you can see, the original email is here. So that's the email that you just send, and then you check, you make sure to have Rebump on, and you check it off. And then what Rebump will do is, after a certain amount of days, and you get to choose how long, it will send a message, and you can also choose what it says, and it will say, I hope you got my email, hope you're doing okay, just want to make sure you got my email, whatever it may be. And that will be the first bump, and that's after a certain amount of days. Then after another certain amount of days, it'll say this second message, like, did you get my email, blah, blah, blah. Then third bump, and then your final bump. So that's it. Basically automates the process for you. So say you email 30 people, you don't have to go and re-email those 30 people. It will do it for you. So that's really good. It's really helpful. Okay guys, so that's the video. I hope you guys found a lot of value in that video. I hope you guys got a lot out of it. And if you have any questions, please comment. I will answer as quickly as I can. Subscribe if you found this helpful. Like the video if you found it helpful. And I will be providing more information on business and entrepreneur things for you in the future. So yeah guys, have a good day.